What's up, YouTube? We have a lot to go over in this video. I want to talk about a couple plays we took in the mentorship account. We're going to talk about Tesla. We're going to talk about CoinBase tomorrow. And, man, I thought there was another one. Let's go. First and foremost, shout out to the mentorship group. Killing it. So we have a mentorship account. When stimulus checks came in, we talked about what if we just deposited half. So we kept with the number $700. We started the account. And now, it did cross the $1,000 mark today. And, first of all, I'm going to tell you why I hate Tesla here in a second. But the Palantir play. So we had some Palantir spreads. Now we bought the 24.50, 25.50 spreads. It had to have been right. Which day did we... it was one of these days. The second we bought it, it actually pushed up. Now, we don't normally... So normally with the spread play, we'll take profit 50%. We'll buy the spread, take profit 50%. This one we actually didn't buy an in-out spread. We actually bought a little bit out. I thought those spreads were cheap. I thought there was going to be some hype coming. We were going to take advantage of it. So, the second we bought... Well, the minute everybody started to get their fills in, we bought the 24.50, 25.50, $1 spread. We bought them for about 20 cents. So they're 20 bucks a piece. And it jumped right up to that 33 mark. And we even called out to mentorship group. I'm trying to get everybody involved, so we do kind of take votes on it. I'll still lead the way, but just to get everybody involved, we kind of talk about each play. Some people did take their profit at 50%, and then it came back down to the same spot. So when it did that, I bought, it had to be right here. We bought it and ran up. Anyway, one of these, it was back here. Anyway, added on. So I added some more, all the same price. My first fill was at 0.21. This second group was 0.19. So my average fill was 0.2. So it ran up. Now we closed half of those for 100% profit. 100%. Now the max profit's going to be 500%, but we closed half at 100%. So right now, free play. Tomorrow we got demo day, the double click day, investor day, whatever you want to call it for Palantir. So hopefully we're going to get some hype out of that. But in case it is a buy the rumor, sell the news event, we don't lose any. We actually gain money right now. So we can either sell this for what salvage value is left, or we get some hype. We rock that thing all the way to 300, 400, 500%. So getting above that zone, after hours it came down, tagged it, whatever. Holding above that to me is going to be kind of important. If there's any kind of manipulation back down to here, and we haven't been to demo day or whatever, I'm probably going to buy back in. I'm looking at that. Why I hate Tesla. So for context, I made thousands today. Right now, I don't say that to brag, but we were in a Tesla spread. That's what this green box is. The only thing it needed to do to make 100% profit was hit this green box. We did. We bought it back. Was it back here? And we rode it through the red, but that's what spreads are for. You get to ride the pullbacks. You can do whatever you want with them. They're great. Yeah, we were red, but we didn't tag out. We didn't need to. It was the same play. Came back up, almost closed it. And then right here, we're in that green box again. I was thinking, now we are running the clock out. There's the deadline. We need to be here or higher by here. I'm thinking, as we hit this, here comes that pretty common resistance. So I'm not going to make fun of anybody for selling there. Don't feel bad. That was a pretty common spot. We were coming up on it like that. I'm thinking, great. Maybe we might pull back to the bottom of the zone. So what I did yesterday was I had a good cancel order to sell at 50% on these spreads. And what I did was I ended up editing that order, not canceling it, putting in another one. So my fill was $2.44. Well, 244 bucks. And it pushed it here. I'm thinking, all right, you know what? I'll go ahead. We'll let fate handle this one. I'll put my sell order at 255. And that was a good till cancel order, not good till that day. And then it closed. And right at the bell this morning, ding, the worst noise I wanted to hear. It filled. It filled, and they felt bad for me. They gave me $2.57 for it. They even threw in a couple bucks and said, here's for being dumb. I'll give you a couple dollars. Now, this is the mentorship account. So we started with $700. We just crossed the $1,000 mark. We had $250 in this. And that's how emotionally invested I am into this mentorship account and trying to get everybody on board. We're in the growth phase. I'm trying to show we're not YOLOing. We're taking controlled, very likely plays. As much as safe as any one of them can be. The next candle is always going to be green or red. So shout out to the mentorship because you guys didn't do that, and you guys were just rocking profits left and right. You got to ride that all the way up. You got to have a great day. So that's rocking. And as far as Tesla goes for Tesla Tuesday, it's up there. And what I think this is, there was some semi news. I think some of this was actually shorts covering. I don't know if we just saw a short squeeze. I don't know if this was hype. So I want to see tomorrow where we land. Do we pull back? If we pull back, yes, I'm loading up. We get to that 720 mark, I'm buying right back in. I was trying to just be patient right now and not get FOMO. Now my main accounts, everything else, I am still in this. We can just balls to the wall. That thing can go to 800. But for now, I have to keep an eye out and be a little bit more structured with the audience. So we're going to be patient and wait. Jumping in now, you're probably jumping on the FOMO train. So I do caution that. Let's be careful. Now, you know what? Tesla Tuesday will break down for the rest of the week. Any kind of pullback. Exactly why we talked about right here. Something we talked about last night with the mentorship group was if we see this break right here, we might get that quick pop up. That would be shorts covering because everybody loves to go short because they think all-time highs is going to be a ceiling that never breaks. It's the dumbest strategy, I think. In my brain, it just doesn't make sense. Like all-time highs, there it is. We're never coming back ever. Never. So they jump in short. They think, oh, no, I see I got risk to rewards a million times better because their stop is just above there. And they're right. Yeah, we could melt off. The sky could fall. But they have as far as they're going to risk one and make 500, whatever they tell themselves. So oftentimes you'll get that quick pop, and then shorts have to cover, which is buying back to position, buy side activity, which does pop it up a little bit. So tech is up there. Something we talked about on here in the YouTube stream was, hey, we are a little bit up there. I was looking for the pullback this week, but that's why I stressed so much, do not jump on the Winnie the Pooh train, because right now there's more green candles than red, which means it's going up. But you just still want to exercise caution. Just because there's more green candles than red, is that really the best time to buy when it's way up here? So I definitely want to keep my eye on tech right now. Coinbase, is this up? Coinbase Global, do we have anything? This is a lie. That'll be your ticker, COIN. I will buy this tomorrow. I would solve world hunger if they would let me buy it right now at a fraction of a penny. Tomorrow's IPO price, I saw a news article saying $250. Don't kid yourself. It's probably, my guess, 300, somewhere around there, if not 400. Now, yes, I think there's going to be some hype behind this, but I am excited about this investment-wise, but only for the next year. We know Coinbase makes a ton of money off of their fees. It has to be the most expensive one, because every time you buy or sell Bitcoin, they charge, I think, like 3%. This will probably move with Bitcoin, which Bitcoin is up right now. Doesn't make sense because if Bitcoin sells off and you're selling your Bitcoin, you're also paying Coinbase. So that should just kill it regardless. That being said, the reason why I'm a fan of this until next year is because once this comes out and this becomes a thing, it's going to be a race to zero. Wait till Robinhood announces, hey, we're an actual wallet. You can send and receive cryptocurrencies, and it's free. That's going to take some of the market share from Coinbase. So as we enter that race to zero, that's going to hurt Coinbase. But for right now, they got it in the bag. They are ahead. They're making money. I think the next couple quarters, when they announce those earnings, it's going to blow it out of the park. We haven't seen it yet. And they just gave the record one, but now we're going to have it on record as a publicly traded company. I think there's going to be some hype. So I'm going to buy it. I am going to try to trade it, but it's going in all my accounts tomorrow. Investment account and trading account. Trading, we're going to do what we normally do. Mentorship group, you'll see. Well, we'll talk about it. As far as investing goes, I'm going to buy it. It's probably going to go up. It's probably going to come down. I'm going to buy some more when it's down. That's going to be my plan. I'm going to hold this for at least a year. And I want to see what kind of growth we can get out of that. Unless something drastic changes. If we do just get something soaring, I will put my stops. I will manage it. But this one's going to have plenty of wiggle room right now in the beginning. So, short, sweet, to the point. Try to not talk too fast. But there you have it. I will see you guys tomorrow. After hours, we're going to go live. We're going to break down the whole week, the rest of the week, see what we got going on. Let me know in the comments down below before Wednesday. Is tech pulling back tomorrow, or are we going for it? We're going for the moonshot? Let me know, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow live. Bring the questions.